is happening, and something else that's happening. I was a little surprised about this. This is an anime Terminator series coming to Netflix. Anime version. Now, moving forward, they haven't really said too much about it. They haven't released it. They just actually had a little teaser come out about this. But we do have some ideas about what the plot's going to be about. And it just sounds like the typical Terminator storyline. It's like 2022, a future war has raged for decades between the few human survivors left and the endless army of machines. Flash forward to 1997, AIs known as Skynet gain self-awareness, and they actually send a woman back, a scientist, into the future, back to the past, 1997, to protect a scientist named Malcolm Lee, who works to launch the new AI system Skynet to protect and to compete with Skynet's fucking robots. I guess she's going there to try to. I just fucked this all up. That's how I just fucked it all up. But but she's going in the back and past 97 to protect Malcolm because they're trying to take down the machines. And so again, it's like Schwarzenegger going back, but now they have a robot chasing them, and she's trying to take this Skynet down. And it's an anime series. So this is happening. No release date yet. And the showrunner actually is the writer and showrunner is the same showrunner from the show Power and Mother Android, and that is Matthew Tomlin, and also it's doing 8 episodes on Netflix. And for me, Ghost of a Shell is like the director did that, and also did like a bunch of big anime series. Of course, the Castlevania people are behind this as well. The Lara Croft Tomb Raider people, we talked about them. They have an anime series coming on Netflix as well. So they are pushing this again. Again, it's just the same story, except now there's a girl going back in time to try to stop the end of the world, and it's all anime. So Netflix is doing this with production IG, and I think it's interesting. I always thought like they tried to do the Sarah Connor Chronicles before, which was live action. They never actually tried to do a anime version like this. But I think that it could be fun. Honestly, I like anime, and I think this is some kind of different world we can go into with this franchise. Give it some new life. We want another Arnold movie. I know James Cameron was talking about doing another Terminator with Arnold. That's been something that he's been writing apparently, and he wants to do one more. But I feel like we've done that. We've seen that. We don't need more of that. Maybe this is a way to bring Terminator back. But Mike, do you want to see more Terminator? Do you want to see this new Chronicle come forward with Terminator in an anime form? Or again, do you think we've had enough of I'll be back and all that jazz?
Brian, a dystopian future where muscle-bound robots come to dip you in vats of lava. I'm not sure that anime is the appropriate medium for this kind of message. No, of course. This is great. This is a match made in heaven. Are you kidding me? Terminator has been crying out for honestly, I'm trying to think of when the original Terminator came out in 84, 86? Somewhere around there.
It was an 80. I'll give you that. Right. It was in a period piece time, just so you know.
Piece time. It was right around the time that all this cyberpunk was coming out in the United States. All the cyberpunk was coming out, like these kind of postmodern stories with AI, etc. were coming out of Japan. Like this was a time when I think that these stories were bouncing back and forth between the United States and Japan, just concerning technology and what the future is going to be like. And I really think that that anime is a very natural, perhaps a more natural way to tell this kind of story than even, the 80s action movie was. So I really think that they'll be able to honor all the crazy action roots that Terminator has always been. They'll be able to have the sappy kind of family humanistic bits that draw you in, and they'll really also be able to pull in that kind of philosophical, futuristic element that I think that anime doesn't shy away from. So I really do think that this is an appropriate medium, and I don't always tune into new animes when I hear about them, but this one I'm interested in. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good. Peppy, what do you think, huh?
Not today, player. Not today.
I guess Peppy's not about that. But yeah, I agree with you, Mike. I think that this makes sense. It's a whole new avenue to go for this franchise, and give us some anime machines fighting each other. I don't know. I think it's cool. Kyle, what do you think? Are you you agree with us at all, or do you think that this again is one of those things you're like, why are we diving into this world? Let it be, let it lie, let it die in the past.
Oh man, I couldn't be more excited for this. I didn't even know about this until I saw this, but I watched that the teaser trailer, and I'm so pumped. I mean, what Mike said, I think the Terminator universe lends it so well to an anime. I know the latest Terminator movies have been all action, nothing but action, just relentless action. But you look back at the first and the second Terminator movies, there's so many dark, somber, quiet moments of just kind of the characters existing in this really kind of depressing sequence of events that's transpiring, the end of the world. And I think anime is just such a beautiful medium that loves to dwell in those human emotions and just give it time to breathe. And I think that could be a beautiful combination. And then on the flip side, like you said, anime robots fighting, like is John Connor going to pull out a sword and go to town out there? I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'd watch that too. So I'm really excited about it. And to the Terminators, the 90s is definitely a period piece.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's definitely
to the Terminators, yes.
Yeah. I mean, because they're going back in time to stop the world or to kill the world pretty much. So, can you imagine if they could do an anime version of Arnold. He could do a voice in there too if they really wanted to come back. This might be a way for him to pop back in. I don't know, but you don't even have to tell a story. Just tell John Connor, tell that story, and then, like, you're right, give him a fucking sword that's on fire or something, fighting machines. I want to see that. Sabrina, do you want to see this? She's shaking her head a little bit. Do you want to see the Terminator franchise come back to life in anime form?
I feel like they've been trying to like really revive this like many times and have not been successful. So I guess one last fucking stab in the dark. I don't know. I don't disagree with Mike or Kyle that, anime is probably a good avenue if you want to, continue telling the story. But like, again, for the 375th time on this fucking show, come up with a new fucking idea, please. Give me a different anime that's new about something else. Like, I just don't know why we have to keep recycling IPs over and over and over again. That being said, if you are going to bring this back, because it has failed the past 75,000 fucking times, especially the last TV series that they had very, very high hopes for, like, I guess if you're going to give it one last ditch effort, I mean, this is, I guess, the only way to go. I had no idea in the chat they were saying that that this story was stolen. That Terminator is basically stolen from Harlan Ellison story called The Soldier. Queen said that Homeboy even got a credit for it. He was obviously, or not obviously, but he was sued. I'm learning all this right now in the chat. Thank you guys for being so super knowledgeable and amazing. And Chris, I agree with you 100%. Queen, please, come on the show, okay? Come on the fucking show. Give me your information. We gotta get you on here. You're amazing. Your knowledge is unfucking paralleled. It's amazing. I don't know. I'm kind of good on recycling IPness all the fucking time. I'm kind of over it. I'm done. I don't need this. If it comes out and it's great. I am personally not gonna watch it. But for people who want this, people who are excited about it, obviously these two down here are. Brian probably is. So great. I hope you guys all enjoy it. I hope it's everything that you ever hoped for. Not for me. I like new shit. I'm done with this bullshit.
I was going to blow through this earlier, and I was like, I feel like this is a good topic. I want to see everybody's thinking about this, because it is something that's totally different for this franchise, and I think it does open up the world of possibilities much more for this universe of, the AI. And AI is so popular these days. Everyone's talking about it, So I think this is a good avenue. Bring back Terminator in a different form like this, and then you can, it's like...
Sure, rub it in our faces after we got a shit deal from... Thank you. Sure. Yeah, give me more anime that it's going to replace me in the future. I love that idea. That sounds amazing. Stupid. That is stupid.
Sabrina is very passionate about this.
I'm not passionate. I just you're like, oh, all the talk about AI that's stealing our fucking jobs.
That's true.
Let's have a show about it.
Look at the creator. Look how well that did too, though. I mean, it didn't do amazing, but I think that was a good representation.
The creator had a lot of mixed reviews.
Yeah, but I had a good representation for like the AI.
I enjoyed it, but it had a lot of mixed reviews.
Oh, Kyle, you didn't see it, or you saw you didn't like it?
No, I had high hopes for that one, and it failed.
I liked it. I liked it. You got lost in the story.
I was afraid it would disappoint me, Kyle.
Yeah.
No, dude. I mean, I had no expectations, honestly, going in. To be clear, which is always when I like a movie. If I have no expectations whatsoever, It was visually fucking stunning. It was visually stunning. The story was fine. Yeah. Like, it was, it was just like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
fall asleep during it. So
it wasn't spectacular. Like, it's not like I was like, oh God, I can't wait to see that again. But it was visual. I didn't mind paying the money for the ticket. You know what I mean? It was beautiful to look at. It was fun. It was new. It was different. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. But this
motherfucker.
What?
Hey, buddy. If it's Wednesday, it's gotta be cruise control. What's up, Sean?
Hey, what's up, man? Welcome.
Oh, we're talking Terminator anime, man. It's great. It's some hot.
You're missing out. You're missing out.
You're missing out big time. So
We found a good replacement for you, though.
So Kyle, 2 thumbs up on this, and you're excited about it. You're gonna watch this like opening day on Netflix.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be checking this one out. So picking up a Netflix subscription for that.
Yeah. I'm like, would that get you Netflix back? Is that a good thing, or is it going to get you? Is it just like the plumber?
Oh yeah. I'll pay
Panico!
And with Mario too.
Terminator. Let's do it.
I need one more. Come up with one more in the next couple of weeks here, and then
To get
maybe
you
I'll
on
think about
Netflix?
it. Yeah.